Yeah, one is everything is one big network. Definitely agree. I personally, there's like no differences. Okay, I don't remember the controls on N64 because I periodically replay the PS1 version. Mega Man Legends on 64 was called Mega Man 64. Um, I do remember that PS1 version used a memory card, and in order to select the other difficulties, you had to beat the game. Like in order to do hard, you had to beat the game on normal in order to make a hard file. So like if you made one hard file and you want to make another hard file, you have to beat the game on normal again. Um, but the N64 just saves that you unlock. What the fuck? Can't couldn't decode the data. I don't remember what that means. Mega Man 64 permanently saves that you did it once, so you can always go back and make a hard file, or you can always go back and make an easy mode file. Easy mode, I was like overjoyed to find out easy mode was the thing. Easy mode is actually a very good reward in my opinion for beating the game several times. If you didn't know in Legends, if you manage to beat the game in hard mode, you get easy mode unlocked, and easy mode is literally just like you start with the shoes that make you run extra fast. Um, Enemies all drop a fuck ton of money. Enemies have low health. You start with a Buster upgrade that like makes your attacks do a fuck ton of damage, like full of shit like that. Yeah, you could make duplicates in the PS menu, but still, it was just like a little difference. Didn't matter that much. No, unlocker subchips don't exist yet. Subchips will exist in later games. World 3 pin. Let's deal with that later. It would be useful if I made a little list of all the places I'm going to need those. That would be efficient. And the ability to charge my shots would be really useful. Arcade versions of Mega Man? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, like the fighting games. Oh yeah. And there was like I think there was a racing game in arcade too. I have no idea. I never played them. Gotta get these HP memories. Oh damn it, I'm broke. So now that I have a couple upgrades, I can actually increase some levels. We're gonna get attack because it's useful, and we're gonna get charge because I suddenly get the ability to charge. Rapid is probably the most useless. I'll probably max the other two before I even put one in rapid, because the movement glitch allows me to have effectively rapid. I did this wrong, but this is a good chance to show off charging. I forgot green. I think green is gone in later games. I think green is triple damage and pink is 10 times damage, but I don't actually remember. I'll have to figure out. I'm so bad. Didn't quite hit green. I overestimated. Alright, that did... How much did that do? 16? What the hell? What an odd number. 8 times? I really want that. I can just come back and get it. It's not a huge deal. I kind of want the hammer. The hammer is useless, but I don't remember where you get other ones. So it's like just good to knock it out of the way. I think I've recovered 50C I need at some point, but I don't remember if I already have one. I've recovered 50L. I feel like I need the 50C. Recover 50G. I feel like I will actually need that. I can just grind money at some point. It's really easy to grind money in this game. Here's a place where I can grind money literally right now. $100? 1,000? You can't get 1,000 here. I gave up. What's the best way to go about this? That's fine. My health is pretty good now. 240? That's like respectable. Oh, another one. Shit. Well, whatever. Again, I guess you just need to start in those locations to get those. Alright, let's continue on with the game. We've got a stronger Mega Man. He can charge shots now. Hey, bitches. What? Right now? Wow, I'm dumb. Alright, so I have to go onto the net and, like... Alright. Gutsman rematch. I actually need to do this. This is not an optional thing. What did he say? He wanted me to give him a chip in order to fight him, in order to get a thing that allows me to progress. So the recover 50L I needed. Unfortunately, I already had it. Alright, die. Swords make this kind of easy. I destroyed all those panels immediately because I wanted to have them come back as fast as possible. And the sooner they're destroyed, the sooner they come back. This time I don't want to destroy them as soon as possible because I'll be a sitting duck to his attacks. I guess I'll get some charging going. Sitting in a place like this is really, oh shit, really safe. Because he can't attack me except with guts waves. I got this link. I now have access to more places on the internet. And I got Gutsman. Gutsman is the best chip for a while. I was wondering why the game has to give it to you manually. I guess I can maybe kill one of my swords. What's my most useless chip right now? I have a steel that's like a bad code. Steel A. That's not doing me any favors. I can get rid of those two shockwaves. Wait, no, I like shockwaves. I can get rid of all those cross guns. Actually, the cannons are probably the least useful thing I have right now. I have two Sonic Wave Ds. The two is not enough, though. Dash is kind of good. More dashes is a good thing. Dashes are objectively better than cannons. I don't like steel that much. It doesn't have that much synergy with my other chips yet. Only swords, and swords are not like the combat. Having to rely on two chips instead of one is an inconvenience. God damn it. Yeah, that did 8 times normal damage, whereas fully charged shot does 10 times. Why such a small differential? No, what the fuck? How much did that do? 32? So I do 2 damage, but charged shot, partially charged does 16, and fully charged does 32. 8 times and 16 times? How odd. Ah, I still can't decode it. What the fuck? I don't remember that. I used the link. Every fucking map looks exactly the same. Wait, is he looking that way? Yeah, I want to go the other way first. Actually, I probably don't, but whatever. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? Swords can be easily used to dispatch the fishies. This enemy is called a fishy. I don't remember. Oh, that's the mine guy. That's really annoying. It's the bottom right panel. It's always the last one that flashes. I forgot about the mine guy. He's putting more. It doesn't flash on the panels that already have mines. It's really hard to tell if he puts a panel directly above your head, so it's good to be safe. Just never go straight up. Wait, did I go the right way the first try? Or is this somewhere completely different? The hard head. That's the most annoying enemy in this entire game. Just wait for this thing to attack. damn it. I should have just used the other cannon. Let's get a couple charge shots on this damn king. So the annoying thing... Oh shit, that was bad. Bad use of speed. I fucked myself over that time. So the annoying thing about these hardheads is that they take a long time to open, and that means they're almost impossible to S-rank. In fact, I think they're literally impossible to S-rank. You don't need to S-rank them, but it's like, it's hard to get their chip, basically. The fire sword guys. Wide sword would be swell right now. I'm gonna save in front of this and see what all I can get. Cannon C, don't care. 400 Zenny. Crossgun K, don't care. 200 Zenny. Cannon C. 200. 200. 400. Cannon C. Not looking good in general. Mini bomb. P. I'm just gonna take that. I don't care. There's another hard head. Yeah, you see how, like, look at this. How am I supposed to get a good busting rank on this thing? God damn it. I was a bit greedy. Alright. Got up rank of 7. I probably would have had 8. Muse link is required for access. Muse a person I haven't met yet. I think there's a secret here somewhere. I think you can, like, tap. Oh, I don't remember. So if I get a little damage on this sword guy, and then allow the fishy to charge, I can double delete them. Got a dash B. That's actually far better than the longsword chip, but I just really want a longsword chip. I know dash doesn't look like much, but actually my final deck that I'm going to be using for most of the game is going to be absolutely full of that chip, if you can believe it. It's actually the most important chip to me right now. So here's Guts Man. It's Guts Man! This is a good opportunity to show off just how insane the Guts Man chip is. Get in the middle. Get back in the middle. Damn it, get back in the middle. Oh god, the mine is just going to make things so complicated. I can't tell where it's going. Motherfucker! Alright, whatever. Let's just get some damage in. I don't care about Guts Man. Ah, I'll accept that. The mine does a fuck ton of damage. I should have tried for a Guts Man kill. I really don't care about taking damage. This game is really easy because of the constant health restoration. But also it's generously harder than most of the later games because of how a lot of the enemies are like total bullshit. Like that. Oh shit, he already popped open. Ah, I took damage. Hardheads are just a pain in the ass to get a chip from. Proto Man is probably the best chip in the game. Also, spoilers, Proto Man exists. This is actually better. Oh, I wanted him to go to the bottom row and he didn't. Don't put down a mine, you motherfucker. Can't tell where it's going. It went directly below me. The first panel I tried, of course. Whatever, I'll just kill that guy. I don't want more mines. I could have gotten a double lead if I really tried. Gutsman is really OP. I'll actually show that chip and how insanely OP it is in a minute. Once I get a good opportunity to use it to get a cheese a good rank. I actually seem to be getting it quite a lot. That was swell. This is the perfect time to show off Guts Man. Guts Man will get to the front row and then use an attack that like hits every single row on the enemy side. It also pierces enemies. So it's 40 damage pretty much on the entire opponent's field, which makes it really good at double deleting. It also dims the screen so it takes no time to use, and it also can be used from anywhere. So it's really good at double deleting. Fuck the hard head, dude. I hate hard heads. Whatever, I killed him. Nothing good for fighting this creature. I'm never going to get the hard heads chip. It's going to take forever. Fortunately, there's an extremely easy way to get nearly every chip in this game that I will eventually show off. Roll. Shockwave should actually deal with these guys rather nicely. Ugh. I only hit that fishy once because this... what's this guy's name? A sortie? I don't remember if they're called sorties or what. He was in the way. I instinctively took roll because it would restore my health, but that's only a factor in later games. I have no idea where I am right now. This map is really confusing. The internet is very poorly designed in the first game and slightly poorly designed in the second game, and then becomes okay in later games. D. Kendry, what did you do? Longsword D. There we go. Been waiting for that for a while. Who? Sal. This game's so cryptic. If I waited a little longer. Fuck hardheads. It's my least favorite enemy sitting right in front of me. I accidentally put back a shockwave. I'm gonna regret that. Alright, cool. This was a dead end. So I've taken every wrong way imaginable. I think the panel that Gutsman smashes in later games pierces guard. Guard is the thing that hard hats have, where they can't take any damage at all. Okay. Let's do this. I'm not actually walking in circles. I went down every path exactly once. I might have gone down a single path twice. Went down there already, I think. I want the hard hat. I want his chip. It's such a bitch to get. Get in the same row as him. I think his chip is called Ken Ball. What the fuck? Okay, now I'm actually lost. I just prevented that fishy from going to a space where I could attack him. Bottom right corner, I think. I think fishies can land on mines. I'm going to test this theory. Yes! Fishies can be used to clear your field of mines. Anything that steps on the mine will take damage, including enemies. So where's the boss? I was pretty sure he was on this field. Oh shit. But I didn't see him. This is fine. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was down that way. No, it can't have been. God damn it. God damn it. What? The Metar ate up that hit so the fishy didn't take damage. These enemies, Metars, I don't think they had a name in America until this game, until Battle Network 1. I think their name was never formally translated until this game. And there'd been a big fan debate between Metar and Metul for which one was the correct transliteration. Kind of funny, isn't it? Fire Tower F. Alright, it's definitely this way. And then I went up here. I guess I was supposed to go south that one time where I was like, I'm pretty sure I've already gone this way. Gut spam will be better. The fire guy automatically avoids me, and the Metar automatically tracks me, which means it's pretty easy to keep them in different ranks. Yeah, this was a dead end. I remember that path. I think I go this way. Fuck that hardhead. Fuck you. 8. I've gotten like every busting rank bar S on that thing. Oh, this is the way. I'm dumb. I apologize for all that time I took trying to figure this shit out. Get in the middle. Get in the middle again. This enemy, one enemy causes me to need to move a lot, and also blocks my side of the screen. Oh, it was directly below me again. Jesus. I should have taken the shotgun. That was a bad play. I'd have killed them both instead of just the one. Whatever. Get in the same row as the hard hat. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Alright, this is fine. No, it's not. Alright, cool. Is that a double delete? It's really hard to get a double delete with the hard hat enemy. So this is progress, I think. No, this is the boss. I'm fairly certain of that. Alright, get this guy in front of the other guy. And then wait for him to attack and do that. And now wait patiently for Gutsman. This should be an okay busting rank. I really wouldn't mind a mine. Mine is pretty rare. Please mine. Yes. Mine 1G. More like mine 1GG. I don't need any more enemy chips except that fucking cannonball guy. Alright, that was a dead end. I wonder if there will be a boss here. Oh, there was like a fire sword guy, wasn't there? Or was that somewhere else? I like got a quick double attack. Longsword S. That's actually the one I needed. I wonder if we're about to have a boss encounter. Let's get a slave slightly closer to him. Gawk. Gawk, gawk. I forgot the bosses occasionally do this. I think Flam Man did it in Battle Network 3. Yes, there's a boss called Flam Man. I like how gawk gawk translated to that huge sentence. Stone Man. Bell routine set. Execute. I don't remember this boss at all. I'm pretty sure he doesn't move. I'm pretty sure he just drops rocks on you. And I think my strat as a kid was just a pause buffer to make sure I didn't get crushed. The rocks appear kind of suddenly, to be honest. My day was pretty good. I've been chilling. I had work today. I showed up late. This is my 3rd time showing up late for work ever. It hurt. I really hate showing up late. And not only is it my 3rd time ever showing up late for work, but it's my 3rd time in like 6 months showing up late for work. It's not 6 months, well, yeah, within 6 months, but it's actually even more recent. Like since March, it's my 3rd time showing up late for work. And if the 3 instances are within a 6-month period, I'm supposed to get coached. Each time I was like less than 10 minutes late, but I was still late. I don't remember what that thing is. It's making me uneasy. Alright, I killed Stone Man. I didn't take damage and I did it pretty fast. Actually, it was pretty slow. Yay, a cool animation for Mega Man firing the Mega Buster. That happens at most once per playthrough. Um, no, I was stupid about the way I planned this morning. I woke up kind of late, and then I like took a shower kind of late, and then I showed up kind of late. Everything was just a whole row of kind of lateness. I forgot you could leave this way. I thought you had to leave the other way. It's Battle Network 3? Or maybe 2 as well. I think 3. Yeah. We have to go up there. That side. Scilab changes design every single game. These are hints. Be honest now. Look closer. Shit. I didn't care. I don't think you can, like, analyze any of these trees or anything. I can jack in here if you know what I mean. An all-natural lunch from a pretty green-haired girl. It's the girl kind of style. Was it Battle Network 2 the Head Woodman? This is actually one of the harder bosses in the game, if I recall. Motherfucker! Waited until I attacked and then moved. He has a lot more health than me, and he's also doing a lot of fucking damage. This is another boss where pause buffering is immensely useful. Get in the front row. God, the seeds. Get in the front row. Fuck, I moved into an attack. That does 50 every time. Get in the front row. I need to hurt him. God, I'm getting fucked. Alright. That's good. He has super armor. B, B, and C. Whatever, I'll take them all. Not a lot of damage. Gotta be efficient. Ooh, I've got the firepower to kill him. What the fuck? The tree. Forgot about the tree. I will destroy it. Look! Alright, make a break right here. I have one chip combo in my deck. I got money. I guess I'll put in another chip combo because I have one. I really don't like these cross guns. Or the shotgun. I have a single shotgun in my deck. I have a fuck ton of... Okay, it's the cross guns that need to go at this point. I don't like those things. Sort by quantity. No. That's not... I don't have anything I really want to replace. Sort by code. I'll put another dash in my deck. Those things are good. One day I will need a lot of those. Alright, this is fine. I guess I'll get some of those just to show them off. I don't know what this place is shaped like, but I remember it's shaped like something. That thing! Both of these things! The drop down is quite a rare enemy, if I recall. I don't remember if the enemy is rare or his chip is rare. Ah, what an annoying pair of enemies. Drop down is a really annoying enemy. It's very difficult to get a good busting rank on it. That's pretty much story of this game. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna save state just so I don't die. But I should just be able to, like, shoot him. Alright, cool. But that came really close. What elemental chips? I don't remember if elements exist yet. Yeah, they appear to. That's an electric element chip. Fire. Yeah. That's all a thing already. Um uh this is a pain in the ass. Ugh. That did so much damage. These grenades do a fuck ton. Jesus. Why is that okay? I basically gotta avoid the top row from here on out. That did a lot. I'm pretty sure both of the attacks currently on the screen will kill me in one hit. Oh shit. That 30 actually did less damage than my charged attack, so that was kind of dumb. These are like fully unhelpful for killing these guys. I'm just gonna use charge attacks to win. Why are they doing this to me? Oh god. I'm pretty good at Battle Network, but sometimes it's just tense. Oh, the little rain cloud guy. That guy's cute. I think he doesn't move. I think he just goes up and down in place. So he should be somewhat easy to, oh. What am I saying? It's never easy. I'm taking so much goddamn damage. Did Roll failed to find that guy? That's not good. Oh god, that does a lot. That does a lot. I'm getting fucked. I really, really needed that kill. Alright, we're still alive. We're still alive, damn it. This area is like super difficult for me. There's a bunch of chips I don't have yet though, but I've got plenty of time to get them. But still, goddamn. Fire, water, electric, wood, and neutral. Electric beats water, water beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats electric. Kind of like Pokemon. Somehow creepy. Yeah, but I'm watching all cutscenes too. Escape L. Oh, this is an annoying enemy. I always wince when I see this little devil. That's a different movement pattern from the rest of the series. I forgot that they move like this in this game. I just kind of attacked and assumed it would hurt them. So they avoid the path you're on. Damn it. Well, I got one anyway. I should get both right now. And destroyed. Oh, yes. Kind of forgot about that. Alright, cool. Double delete, please. Ah, no chip though. Gutspan is an easy way to deal with all those guys at once, but the opportunities are somewhat rare. There's a lot of chips right now that, fuck. Never easy. A lot of chips right now that I don't have. I'm getting access to for the first time. I got that guy. His name is Cloud. Like from Final Fantasy, I guess. I'd really, really, really like that rat. I got the rat, but I need his chip, and his chip is going to be much harder to get. I forgot how much harder the basic enemies. Wow, I got it. Rat in 1A. Forgot how much harder the basic enemies were in this game. I mean, I remember this game being hard as balls, but only because, like, enemies are really hard. Enemies are really unfair, rather. Please pay your water bill here. All these machines have different enemies based on the theme of the machine. I thought you were a World 3 virus. This thing. I seem to recall hating this thing, but I don't remember why yet. Oh, this thing isn't that bad. I don't know why I hate it. This thing's fine. This thing's only kind of annoying when there's a bunch of enemies. I've got Bubbler. It's really not a bad enemy at all. I can tolerate that thing. Let's get some other ice-themed enemies. Perhaps a penguin? Ooh. Ooh. I can maybe... that's the heat one. Forgot there was a heat one. I can get a double kill right now. I didn't get the heat one. That would have been nice. Oh, fuck. Spawned the fucking thing as soon as I attacked him. B-roll. Damn it, it's guts. Ta-da. Just want the heat one. AABB. Whatever. Here's the heat one. This is all fine. I just need something that'll kill both. Which might be easier said than done, because I don't have that many things that can kill both. Whatever, this is fine. The little bubble pops. Oh yeah, there we go, heater. When you kill the one that spawned that bubble. Water is life. Water is the life. Don't tell me what I can do. On my way to Scilab. Dr. Hikari's son. God, why are there so many things I can jack into? 5,000 Zenny, holy fuck. I have this enemy. I don't care about him. Hey, Mr. Prague. Giving out the wrong drink. Dem. He must have an old person speech pattern. Stuff like that translates very poorly. So this enemy is unique. Never run into one of these little devils before. It's water. I got it. Aqua Tower. There probably isn't anything else I care about in here. And yet I still wandered around long enough to figure out that no, there isn't. Spit. Both of you. Alright, things are looking super good actually for this one. I'm going to get a double delete. That might not have been fast enough for a double delete. It wasn't. Fuck. Whatever. I got his chip. Children don't have to pay. What? Dr. Hikari was the person who invented the pet. His research is being carried on by his son. That's right. That's right. He's not talking about me. He's talking about my dad. Dr. Hikari is my grandfather. Some kind of kaiju movie. Posters with no obvious meaning. Lan is kind of cynical sometimes. That wasn't that cynical. But every now and then Lan will make some incredibly cynical remark about something he's looking at. Lan is implied to have a kind of shitty relationship with his father. And I don't mean shitty like they fight, I mean shitty like he never sees his father. I have an absent father. It would be better to do 20 damage to it, and then oh fuck. Okay, that's fine. Rat in 1B. I got the rat. It uses human dot dot dot. New type of Navi that uses human. Dr. Hikari has given us emotions. We now laugh and get mad and worry like humans do. That's disturbing. Whoa, that thing has all kinds of HP. I hope that I can destroy whatever bombs it makes. This game is a lot more chill about giving you, longsword is okay, but not really what I want. This game is a lot more chill about giving you, battle chips, even for a kind of bad rank. This game will usually give a battle chip at the end of a battle. I'd really like that hand guy. I think that's probably Time Bomb too. I have a horrible feeling I'm not going to be able to kill this rat. Damn it. These rat enemies are the worst. One at a time is pretty easy. Another rattan. I'd rather just run. Okay, okay, okay. Die. I fucked one of them up and the other one is fine. Combat is interesting in this game. I'd really like this thing's chip, but I have a feeling I'm not going to get it. The only gripe I have with the combat of this game is how unskippable it is in the whole series. And that's not really bad because the combat itself is really fun. Like, I'd play this game if it was just the battles. But it is kind of a pain to avoid fighting, if for some reason you wanted to avoid fighting. I don't really have a good means of... I could have gotten an S rank on that. I should have tried for one. I don't have a good means of killing a bunch of these guys at once, do I? I'll try and get them all down low. I will profoundly try to do that. This is bad. I can kill all three with Gutsman at the same time. This is a little dire. Oh fuck, it went out. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I could really... Keeping all three of these guys alive is going to be a pain. I mean, I can do it, but it's going to require some careful effort. Did you attack the bottom one? Why? I made a save state. Alright, one of them got confused. That makes things significantly easier for me. I mean, it kind of does. I'm getting there. I want these two. This is ugly. God. Alright, now I need guts. The chips, what determines your chips is your busting rank. which is based on how well you play the battle. I nearly just killed that guy. No guts anywhere. I need more. No guts anywhere. Cannon B, cannon A, cannon A, cannon C. That's fine, I guess. C cannon 1. I don't remember if this makes you invincible in this game. Yeah, it does. I got a terrible busting rank. I don't have the resources yet. But I got my first program events. Those do not show up in the library. I do not need to get every program advanced to 100% in this game. This is the only game where that's true. The ships are added randomly, yes. Oh, I misread your first one. The chip you get after a battle is based on the enemy. The chip you get in battle, like during the fight, is randomly pulled from your folder. I wanted Gutsman, but it would have taken a while to find it. I figured even with a triple delete, or rather, if I had a triple delete. It would still give me a good rank even though I got hurt a bunch of times. There's a lot of enemies that I couldn't get yet here. I'm gonna need to get those chips eventually. But, you know, I've got all the time in the world. I got a bunch of new internet places. I got email. Alright, cool. He sent me an HP memory and a power up. Time to make Mega Man stronger. Attack is always the best power up. I really want to unlock those new areas on the internet, but I have a feeling I'll have to go over there tomorrow anyway. And by tomorrow, I mean in-game tomorrow. World 3 is always decently like an actual terrorist organization, but I feel like they're a little bit more criminal in this first. I mean, it's both of their attacks have been really cartoony so far, but at least they've been dangerous and, like, you know, crazily cartoony. I think Battle Network 5 has them just be like straight up terrorists. Maybe 4 as well, I don't remember. I remember this segment. Sorry, sorry. Go man, go man. That's probably what it said in the original. Yuck. Oh, male. I'll lick your face clean. No, if your if your navi gets deleted, it doesn't do anything to you. You're still fine. You're not like hurt or anything. Did I just read that? Japan. Japan. For a second, I thought he said, um, getting getting thirsty makes me mad. Like because he was so thirsty, he was irritable. But actually, he was getting mad at me, and then he realized he shouldn't get mad at me. An adult realized he shouldn't get mad at a child because it would make him thirsty. Oh, like theoretically, if they controlled, like, you know, the government weapons, the terrorist organization would you know, be dangerous. Oh god. Male can't use the bathroom. A kid went missing. We don't got no water at my house, says the big black man. Fight me. Wow, he actually took my challenge. Get in the front row, you dick. I have an A and a C, and most of my cannons are Bs. I'll get a Z cannon. Why does he not track you in this game? How were they thinking with that? Yeah, people get arrested after I fuck with them. Land only upsets their planes in the moment. Uh, Get in one of these rows. Damn it. Oh, I can't get anything useful. I need a better deck. It's my main problem right now. I have to destroy all these as fast as possible if I want new panels. Damn it. These cannons are more useful as separate cannons than a Z cannon. Oh, this is a bit dire. Alright, that's fine. I shouldn't have destroyed that one. Get in the front, you douche. If I stood on the front, he would guts punch me, and if he guts punched me, then I could easily sword him. The custom bar, yeah, determines when I can open up my menu and get more chips. Wow, he lets me challenge him infinitely. I can probably get more Gutsmans if I win at this fight. That being said, 600 HP is kind of a lot for me to deplete quickly, especially without taking damage. Especially when I'm going to fuck up twice like that. The recovery of that is longer than it looks. It's actually really easy to get fucked by this boss if you're not careful. It's really easy to get knocked down to a single row that you can move. It doesn't seem like it would be, but it's true. I should have used that charge shot. See, like, I was kind of reckless doing what I just did. And if I took either the top or the bottom path, I would be unable to move. Oh, that doesn't count, huh? Needs to fully be there. ABA. That's fine. Still useful as 3 separate chips. Gutsman. I got another Gutsman. That's swell. I don't know how many Gutsmen it'll let me have in my deck. Let's go ahead and try for a second one. Cool. Gutsman is a really good chip, so if I could get several of them, that would just be swell. I actually don't want him in that row. Oh yeah, I have a life sword. I forgot about that. If I could use that life sword, that would be fucking incredible. I forgot that I had that. Oh fuck, I've got all these swords. They're good as separate swords, honestly. A life sword would just let me easily kill Gutsman. This is a very bad spot to be in. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. I can't move. Alright, it's not a huge issue. So this is an interesting thing you can start doing if you have two Gutsmen. Ta-da! He can't move. And he also can't attack. That went pretty well. I got Guts Punch! Yeah, boy! I'm gonna need 9 more of those. That's a permanent chip for my deck. I'm not joking. ABA. That's fine. I don't have Cannon C anymore. I took it out. Gutsman also has permanent super armor, which means he can actually be killed extremely fast at the high level of play. These are fine. Come on, Guts. That's a really annoying place to put that. I hate when he puts it in the middle. Just get in the front. There you go. Stay in the front, you asshole. The cannons are more useful. They're 80. They work anywhere on the screen. Rolling a Guts. The sword and the steel actually seem pretty useful. Alright, things are ugly right now. Now they're less ugly. This has been a reasonably fast attempt. The two swords are my most efficient way of doing this. Oh fuck. Oh no. Okay. That was too slow. I'm not gonna fight him that many times, but I've already fight him like a bunch. Probably more than I intended to. Don't stay in the front, because he will Guts Punch. Don't be reckless. I need better chips for doing this fight. I need better a lot of stuff. Yeah, those two are like, I mean, Life Sword is pretty good even till endgame, but certainly not. Z Cannon is terrible. My hands are pretty tied right now. Alright, that went pretty well. Guts Punch B. I just want one more, maybe. I don't really care about... I mean, I'd really like a Guts Man or a Guts Punch. Those are both super good. The escape is so bad because it's going to be filling this thing for a while. It doesn't do anything for these fights. I'd rather add. It'll pay off more in the long run. So I've got a bunch of chips that I have a bunch more chips of that same kind. I'm getting a little close to a... I hate that cross gun. A little close to a Life Sword is what I was going to say. Oh, thanks. I basically can't move off this one I'm standing on right now. No Life Sword. I still got more than enough firepower to kill him. Get in the front, you douche. I forgot I had an attack power of 3. Guts Man. Alright, a bunch of Guts Men is super good. If I could replace all my cross guns with Guts Men, that would be swell. I like how I still did another battle even though I said I wouldn't. Let's add a fuck ton. More charge would be really appreciated. I'm doing already like 50 damage with my charge shot. More adding. I appreciate how high that is. Takes 8 seconds for that top bar to fill. Ah, all these fucking swords. And not a single long sword to my name. Hello. I'm pretty fast. I got a lot of money for that too. Whatever, I don't care. I fought that way more than I meant to. No water, that's right. That's the plot of the game right now. I still can't go in here? God damn. What's the game want from me? What a mysterious car that's when I'm close to it. Higgsby's! Higgsby's mascot, Number Man. Oddly enough, fishies are not water element. But that guy's not talking about fishies. The number traders are extremely glitched in this early game. I will abuse that glitchiness. It's vile! It's fucking vile! The best... What a cool poster. I love how shameless they are at Capcom. I mean, that is a really cool poster. I wish I had that poster. Sell me shit. Okay, so he has a cannon E, which is already a... Oh, steel L. I think that's a really good code for that. It's nothing I super care about right now. I kind of want the cannon E, but it's for a program advance. In the first game, you can't just get a Z cannon 1 for getting cannon ABC in that order, and that gives you infinite uses of a triple cannon, 120 damage cannon, and 5 seconds of invincibility. Infinite uses within that 5 seconds. But I think you can get a much superior version if you have 5 chips and it's cannon A, B, C, D, E. So like it's a much longer series and much harder to put together. But it gives you a much superior, but it's still not worth it. Having 5 separate codes is so inconvenient. You're much better using the program advances that are all the same code. Program advances are insanely good, but they did nothing to balance program advances against each other. And I don't really want any of these chips. I kind of want the spreader K. I don't remember if I already have one. I just wanted just a little bit, but my money's going to be real precious to me. I can fight Number Man with this thing. Fortunately, I get both cross guns. Number Man actually becomes a massive bitch once he starts being a high-level boss. It's interesting that didn't hurt. Ugh. This fucking... I need to remove Escape from my deck, but it's so useful for fucking normal encounters. Charge shots are actually genuinely pretty hard to use against this guy. It's Scotsman. Every boss has like something that you can do that makes them super easy. Swords aren't gonna be doing anything this fight. I was trying to get a life sword, but even if I got a life sword, I would need a steel too. And it's just too tedious. I say that and I'll get the fucking... I don't need all these cannons anymore. The cannon's not a very good chip anymore. I need to redesign my deck with better chips. .40 damage per shot is not that good when I can just as easily get charge shots that do 50. There's my longsword. I win. I got his chip. Defeat is a result of a lack of skill, not a lack of chips. Huh. Chip exchanger and a super exchanger. So, I'll talk about them near endgame when I actually start using them because they're insanely broken right now. Or, I mean, I can't really abuse them that much because I don't have that many chips. But, dentures in the park. So that's something I can really do. There are actually dentures here. Wow, I found them. Are they in my inventory? Yeah. False teeth for the elderly. And I gotta recover 80G for it. Ah, feels good. Wow, this guy wants... Wow, I want that. He wants all versions of Escape. I'd probably have 2 of those at most. Damn, it's 2:23 a.m. If I want to have an active chat in here, I need to be careful about when I stream. Missing kid from Class B was kidnapped. Buy some water if you find any, please. So there's a kidnapping going on. And there's also a water shortage. These two events seem very unrelated, but they're actually not. I don't understand why I have to help with the kidnapping, though. I'm not the police. I'm like a 5th grader. Like, I don't give a fuck if he was my classmate. I want to fight this bitch. Even though I do want Woodman. Bento. This bitch is making bento. Bento are Japanese box lunches. O bento. We're working on it. I guess I can't get milk from my baby. Why can she not? Is it because the cows aren't being fed? Or is it because fucking her tits are dry? Eugene showed. This kid is my favorite character. An official net battler. What's a kid like you doing here? You're in the way. They fight net crime. Oh damn it, I need an ID card. I wouldn't mind a bento myself. There's so many NPCs you can like trade chips with in this game compared to later games. Yeah, showed. Snip snip. I like the implication that I like tear it off. I cut it off. It's a fucking ID card. Dr. Hikari. It's funny because my last name is Hikari. I stole it from my dad. I don't have to show it to her, I just have to use the ID. I feel like this game is going really fast. But maybe that's just because I know it really well. HP memory. Dr. Freud. Yeah. Glued to the screen. Scientists are autists. That guy looks cool and also slightly evil. Looks like he knows. Oh, this is the fish-based enemy that dies to lightning chips. I found him. Seems like enemies tend to have a lot of fucking health now. If a single one sees you, they'll all attack. And I should have used my sword on the one in front since it was the only one that could get attacked by the... Damn it. My favorite game is probably 6 in the Battle Network series. Although it's hard to say. I like... Damn it. While speeding, I got hit. I like 3 a lot, and I like 2 a lot, and I like 5 a lot. I like them all about as much as each other. I guess I like 5 slightly more than 2, and I like 3 slightly more than 5, and I like 6 slightly more than 3. So my approximate order from worst to best is 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 5, 3, 6. From what I hear, most people like 3 slightly more than 2, and like 2 slightly more than 6. It's mostly like personal preference and whatnot, but the order that I usually see is 3 is best, 6 is second, or 2 is second best, 6 is third best, and then 5, and then 1, and then 4. That's like the order I'm most acquainted with from other people. Recover 200 this early? I haven't even found a recover 100 yet. Oh god, damn it. If they're all in separate rows and one of them sees you, you're fucked. This is fine. See, that was a mistake. Damn it. I wish I had better fucking power-ups and shit. I could get better power-ups if I went onto the internet. Oh shit, did I fully explore this area? I think I did. You're invincible while you're using dash attack. Oh fuck. It requires a very precise dodge. There's a guts. I need to hit the back one. That's gonna be a pain. I really need 2 guts, which I actually have. This is a triple delete. Triple delete will make up for the fact that I've taken a decent amount of damage. I got the tri-spear. So I got both, right? Tri-arrow and tri-spear. Yep. There's a very cute joke. Is it this guy? In the ending of 3. I have to hide in my... Lamb was adventurous in the first game. Certain elements of his personality are maintained very well and certain elements aren't. I stayed till midnight. Hey. That lady tried to stop me. Maybe I'll run into her again. Maybe not. I like this area a lot. I absolutely should have got some more, gone deeper to the internet and got some more, where do I go? Got some more upgrades. It was a mistake that I didn't. This area is really cool. There's a fishy here. How appropriate that official. Wow, did I really hit them all? Oh my god. If I could get a Gutsman off, that would just be swell. This is an S rank. Pretty sure. Triple delete is really, really valuable. Yeah, even though I did a lot of moving and took longer than 7 seconds. Neat. I had to turn this thing off. I already got that cloud guy. Swords will still be useful for everything on the screen right now. Die. Fuck, wouldn't let me move fast enough. I'm bad. Played that completely wrong. I was this close to like a busting rank of 7. And I took a bunch of damage I didn't need to. That's that little guy. I think there is an implied connection, actually. It sounds strange to say. I like how that enemy... I like how enemies aren't actually airborne in this game. Ground attacks on airborne enemies like won't always work in sequels. They seem to imply... Like, Gregor is the summation of all the bugs on the internet, and so is Treble, or rather Gospel. So, I think that they are supposed to be... And they look damn similar, too. I think they are supposed to be related. Tried to cut me. This is a really interesting character. You may notice that it's Proto Man. It's literally fucking Proto Man. But he has a sword. In the original Mega Man games, Mega Man was going to be red. And the NES color palette was apparently unflattering to red. So they had more colors of blue available than red, so they made Mega Man blue. And then in Mega Man 3, I think, they had a plot point that there was another Robot Master. Breakman, I guess. I